All right, let's talk about the transfer credit form. So that one's all the way down here, transfer credit approval form. So now that you are part of Rensselaer, you will no longer need that high school form for any courses that you're going to take from this point forward. So this will be the form that you need to use in order to transfer credits to RPI. This form has a little bit more information expected from you, which of course makes sense because we want to make sure that we're getting all the right information needed in order to make sure that you have fulfilled a requirement. And again, these are graduation requirements, so you want to make sure that you're getting that requirement checked off the list. So up at the top, you'll see we, again, need your information. You'll also see this information here, transfer institution attended. So that's where you would write, for example, Hudson Valley Community College, dates attended. So you would put like 07/20 to 08/20, you know, the duration of the course that you're in. There is a lot of questions on this form, so you want to make sure you read it very, very carefully. So the first one here, do you have more than 8 credits of AP or transfer credits applied to your math or science core? If you do, all you need to do is get the permission to take an additional course from the associate dean. Absolutely, your SOE Hub advisor can help you get that signature, so don't worry about it. So you can look at, as this mentions, DegreeWorks, or you can just look at your transcript to see if something has been applied. Is this an online course? Yes or no? Again, all online courses will need to be approved by the department that is associated with that course. So if you're planning on taking a science course, again, it'll be the associate dean. If you're planning on taking a Haas course, it'll be approved by the Haas department. And again, your Hub advisor can help you find that person. So don't think that you're doing this by yourself. This is really not going to apply to you for a while, especially as a first year, but it's still important to know that this checkbox is on here, especially if you intend to take transfer credits throughout your time at Rensselaer. This part of the form is where you're going to input the information on the courses that you're going to take. So at the college visited, right here in this little tiny space, you would put Physics 151. Here you would write Physics 1. Here, you would put the number of credits that you're going to get for that course, so 4 and 4. RPI equivalent would be Physics 1100, Physics 1, and 4. We would check the box because we know that that was in the transfer course guide. We looked at that in the transfer course guide video. So if that box is checked, then we do not need to seek additional approval. However, if the course that you want to take has not been already put into the guide, you will need approval, which is perfectly fine because you may be coming from a place where no one has asked about taking Physics 1 before or Physics 2 before or any of the classes that you're interested in. So in that case, what we would do is we would get you connected to the department. We're going to send them a course description or the syllabus of the course, and they're going to let us know if you can actually take that course and transfer it. This is why we will say 100 million times, make sure every course you take has been approved before you take the class. We will help you find this person. If you look below, you'll see who you might need signatures from. So your advisor is always going to sign this form. This is a good way for us to help double check that all of this information here is accurate, that it is in the guide. If we need to get signatures, we'll support you with that. If you're taking engineering courses, we'll connect you to the associate dean. Again, this is information about the last 30 credits, and of course, graduate students isn't something you need to worry about right now. Page 2 of this form is very, very important. It's just as important as the web page that we looked at. You will want to read all of this if you are going to transfer credits back to RPI. It's just really, really good information, and it also tells you how you get your credit back to RPI, which is as simple as getting the registrar's office at that school to transfer your transcript to the Rensselaer Registrar's office. Again, all that information is here. It's not hidden from you. You just have to read the second page. All right, that's the transfer credit approval form.